commentator, I talk about political topics often. People come to me to hear my political opinions.
It takes some time, it does.
But not everybody wants to be a political YouTuber or streamer. And not everybody wants to listen to a political YouTuber or streamer. Sometimes we just want to have fun and talk about other things. There are lots of other things to talk about.
Skyrim.
Sometimes we want to look at funny memes or watch funny videos without having politics shoved down our throat. So a lot of people thought it was really refreshing when a cosplay streamer was basically like, I don't want to talk about politics. Why are you coming to me for politics? It was a perfectly sane, rational opinion. So of course, like, half the internet had a problem with it. It's just not that hard to say f ice. It's really not that hard to say f ice, to be honest. It's so hard.
Wait a second. Was that on purpose, Shu? She left everything but the flag.
Say f ice, to be honest. Is it so hard to just say f ice? It's really not hard to say f ice. Jesus Christ, how hard is it to just say f ice? How hard is it to just say
these
f
people
ice?
are crazy.
How hard is it to just say f ice and move on? Oh my god. Just say f ice. It's not hard. Is it so hard to just say the line? Say the line. Say it. Jesus Christ, like at this point, even if Emaru did want to like abolish ice, even if she really did think f ice, she shouldn't say it. Like I wouldn't say it at this point.
Didn't this one go after an apolitical streamer? Who? Shonehead? I don't think so. I don't think she went after an apolitical streamer, as far as I'm aware. She's like, supporting the apoliticalness. These lunatics are the best useful idiots in history. Useful? They do get... I don't know. Do they get things done? Kinda. Say the line, bucko!
Point, because this is just like, this is creepy. This is like a horde of zombies chasing after you. Hey, it's actually super easy to stream and have opinions. I'll show you. F ICE, f Donald Trump and everyone in his administration, f Elon Musk, free Palestine, US is on stolen land built by stolen people.
Elf wife, elf wife, elf wife.
Yes! Ungovernable primate! Thank you so much. Tier 3 as well. Woo! Thank you very, very much. If it was Skyrim, Nords would try to make you say rut ice giants. That's funny. Okay. Ice giants. I have yet to see any of those. Exciting. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, this guy probably got obliterated on Twitter. I mean, wow. Useful idiots, a term used by the Soviets for people who would blindly follow propaganda to push communist ideas without realizing they would be cold after the revolution. Oh, why did I not pick up on that? I see. It makes sense.
Luigi did nothing.
Abort. Whatever.
Wrong. Abortion is healthcare. Leave trans people the f alone. These people literally just speak in bumper stickers, dude. Just like copy pasting the internet leftist starter pack. What the hell am I looking at? I hate the Reddit ass.
Coexist.
Hey, it's super easy. It's crazy. Like 1,000 years ago, this dude's ancestors were hunting mammoths, and now he's on here like, men should not be speaking like this. I'm sorry.
He's a gay
We need
NVA.
another war.
Of course, he gets shat on Twitter a lot. Lol.
Oh. Well. Yeah, I guess I could have guessed he was gay. Sounds about right.
Really seemed to kick this all off was made by Denims, the self-described largest female political streamer. Only because I don't stream Denims. Only because I don't stream. Anyway, I don't have any like personal beef with Denims. This isn't like an own Denims video. We used to be kind of cool years ago, but she apparently has some opinions on Emaru, so let's hear her out. Never thought I'd see the day we'd be fence-sitting the modern Gestapo. First of all, she's not fence-sitting. She's just choosing not to talk about politics. Like, in order to fence-sit, you actually have to say something. She didn't even say anything. Like, how do you even know what her opinion is? Second of all, modern Gestapo? Why is everything the f***ing Holocaust? It's totally normal to criticize ICE. It's totally understandable.
Yeah, everything is the Holocaust. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about... I'm gonna refrain from what I was about to say.
to have issues with the things they are doing. But modern Gestapo? Don't you guys
Back
get
to
tired of
eating.
this? Like, don't you guys get tired of saying, like, isn't this exhausting after a while? Everything is Nazis, everything is the Holocaust, everyone is Hitler. It's like nothing else bad ever happened in history. Like, what did they used to compare bad things to before World War II? Oh my god, you're literally Napoleon. Also, I love this. Racist chud. Like, where did the racism part, like, where did that come from? Listen, I don't get on camera and start talking about cars or math or taxes or investing or going outside or the plenty of other things I don't know about. I sit here and talk about the gender war and the culture war because I'm good at those things and that's what people watch me for. That is my lane and I stay in it. Emeru likes what she's doing. Her audience likes what she's doing. There are plenty of other channels that will regurgitate.
She was like, pretty sure she's the #1 female streamer, as far as I'm aware. She pulls like crazy numbers. She also has like a lot of support and a lot of content creator friends too, that she does a lot of events with. It's not surprising that these people would try and target her. Jealous much?
Your political takes back to you. Just turn on the TV. Turn on CNN. Most people, most normal people, are sick and tired of celebrities just like spewing their political takes completely unprompted. I don't f***ing care what Glub Shitto thinks of politics, okay? Why does Glub Shitto have to get on stage and start talking about how we're on stolen land or some shit? Why do you need your political opinions thrown up into your mouth by a celebrity like a fucking baby bird? Like, do you really want...
Shoo. No. No, don't. Oh no! The edits. The edits are coming. Fuck. Hey, Sydney Sweetie.
Sydney Sweeney throwing up in your mouth? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Please
Yeah,
don't answer
see,
that.
yep.
She's right when she says most streamers are not qualified to talk about politics. Okay, here's the thing, dude. You actually don't have to be qualified to talk about politics to say F ICE. It's not that hard of a concept.
You actually don't have to know what you're talking about in order to just say the line. What? You should look into a topic, do your own research, come to your own conclusion, and form your own opinion on the topic. You should not just blindly, mindlessly say the line.
You know who doesn't do political content? Cutie Cinderella. Cutie Cinderella literally never does political content. And even she's capable of saying F ICE. What about Cinna? You don't have to be a political creator to recognize that it's not hard to say F ICE.
You don't have to be a political content creator to say the line. Oh, your other friends are saying the line, Emeru. Why aren't you saying the line, Emeru?
Hitoshi, thank you so much.
Okay, but unironically,
Hi, Major,
though,
welcome in.
yeah, straight up.
Oh, yeah, but she got into like a lot of shit for this, right? Cinna did. Emiru, you know, she probably does have somewhat of an opinion. But she doesn't need to voice it.
Emeru?
Ice. Okay, but unironically though, them. Straight up. Hey, them.
Probably saw what happened with
don't
Cinna.
care, and if you don't like that I say that, it's you too. You know what I mean? It's really that easy for me, I'm telling you right now.
There's Emeru's roommate saying the line. Aren't we all proud of her? By the way, where are all her friends during all of this? Where are all her morally righteous good guys?
That's what I was saying! That's what I was saying! That's what I was wondering about. Because during this whole controversy, you saw people like Asmongold and Techdown and stuff sticking up for her. And it's like, okay, yeah, I guess people would expect them to kind of talk about this like political controversy going on right now. But what about all these other friends? Weak sauce.
My big streamer friends while this is all going down. While she's being dragged by half of the internet for doing absolutely nothing wrong. This girl who literally just came out of an allegedly abusive relationship. This girl who literally just got
100 bits,
assaulted,
Hitoshi.
grabbed by some freak at a convention. Now this girl is going through all of this. I guess it's fine to be silent when your friend is getting dragged by half of the internet, but don't you dare stay silent about current thing. I don't even know this woman and I am sticking my neck out for her because it pisses me off seeing this kind of shit happen to people who absolutely do not deserve it.
If you're above the age of 18, you should care about politics in your fucking country. You don't get to be like, well, I don't agree with this whole taxes thing. so I'm just not gonna pay for it. You can't say like, well, I'm just not gonna care about all this politics stuff.
When someone doesn't have an opinion on a political topic, people like you might get a little mad. When someone doesn't pay their taxes, the government comes and arrests them. Okay, so that's the difference between those things.
There's this weird idea in America especially where like you can just be an adult and be like, oh, I
Hello,
don't
broken.
care about politics. What?
Many people, most people, do not care that much about politics. I know to you and me that's like mind-blowing, that's like unfathomable, because our whole life is politics, our job is politics, like I get it. But most people's lives do not revolve around politics. They do other things other than fight with strangers online. Crazy, I know, but man,
Couldn't be me.
do I envy them. I was so much happier before I knew. Sadly, it is getting harder and harder for the average person to not care about politics because politics is seeping into literally everything.
When you fully
politics will
wake
be
up.
bending you over and spreading your cheeks and going in dry whether you want it or not. And unfortunately, the people who are like, I just want to be left alone, are the people who are the most fucked by politics. Also, more importantly, Emaru wasn't saying that she doesn't care about politics. She was saying she didn't want to talk about politics. I feel like that is a huge difference. I care a lot about like skincare, but I don't get on here and talk about like peptides and collagen to my audience because they don't give a shit. They're here to watch me say feminism is doo-doo and make silly little faces at the camera.
Hello. My
Yeah, you
favorite
like that
goofy
sh-
mommy?
I hate when grown women
Is
don't
Shuan
have-
Head your favorite goofy mommy? I hear people call her Kami Mommy. I like that joke. Wait, I mean Shu. It's okay. I got it. It's okay. It's all good. I'm back up 4 hours of sleep just so I could get back to watching you. What? I'm gonna be back tomorrow, man. You can go back to sleep. It's okay. You can sleep. I'll be back at 10 a.m. PST. Please don't worry. This is a cute ass elf chat. Keep enjoying this elf chat. Yes. Enjoy the snacks. Thanks. Shu used to be Kami Mommy, then she got married. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know much about her love life. From what I've heard, she was dating some dude who sucked, and then she got married to some awesome dude. So that's great. I guess it worked out. And she has a baby. Yep. That's the dream, right? Have a house, have a husband, have a kid. It's great. Living the dream.
But I don't get on here and talk about like peptides and collagen to my audience because they don't give a shit. They're here to watch me say feminism
Tier
is
wall 100.
Thank you for the bits.
doo-doo and make silly little faces at the camera.
So the baby is a communist.
No, because she had the baby with the other guy. Not the boyfriend. No baby communists. Communists, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you like
Hi,
that?
Max.
I hate when grown women don't have a mind of their own.
What?
You are 28 years old. Please develop a mind of your own. All she does is pander to anime gooner men.
No way. No way are they saying this. Oh. Oh my god, the irony.
No mind of her own. I never liked Emaru, so finding out she's stupid and doesn't have a mind of her own is nice. The audacity! If she didn't have a mind of her own, she would have mindlessly parroted the shit you want her to say. She would have
Right.
mindlessly just been like, fuck Ice. If Emaru came out and was like, actually, I think Ice is doing a fine job, do you think they'd be like, ah yes, she has a mind of her own? No, absolutely not. They are not angry that she doesn't have an opinion. They are angry that she doesn't have their
opinion.
The absolute audacity to say that this woman doesn't have a mind of her own while thousands of you people swarm her like drones, barking orders at her to say the line. You guys literally operate like the fucking Borg. So what I'm gathering is that Emaru is a grown woman who acts like a frail, silly little girl to entertain fat, dirty incel Asian fetisher weirdos and is okay with that but draws the line at saying Ice is bad. Emaru and Asmon's audience
my
are the
God.
same. Incels love Emaru because she confirms the image of the anime bimbo stereotype that incels worship. She definitely cultivated an audience who, in the end of all things, are reactionary. She appeals to violent racists who fetishize Asian women.
What? The projection is crazy. What is this madness? Incels like women now? She's done it. She's done it. She's cracked the code. The gender wars are over. Thank you, Amiru.
What the fuck is this Asian fetish thing? Are they just saying this because she's fucking Asian? Like, I'm trying to find a clip of Emiru saying sucky sucky $5 or something, but it doesn't exist. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not a coincidence.
Oh my gosh, wait. There was this Instagram reel. It was so funny. It was Eminem singing on the mic, and the caption was, "When an Asian guy loses his snail." And it's Eminem, and he says, "Where's my snare?"
That she answered the question this way, and that her fan base consists heavily on Asian fetishes. I don't know where this is coming from. And the woman saying this is
love that
literally
one? That one's so
OnlyFans,
good.
like an Asian OnlyFans model. Like, I'm sorry, are you really the
Where's my
person to
snare?
be talking about fetishization here? The most
Whoa.
insane part of all of this had to be when her
Wow.
ex-boyfriend.
Wait,
This
who
woman-
said that?
Like, I'm trying to find a clip of Emiru saying sucky sucky $5 or something, but it doesn't exist. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not a coincidence that she answered the question this way, and that her fan base consists heavily on Asian fetishes. I don't know where this is coming from. And the woman saying this is literally an OnlyFans, like an Asian OnlyFans model. Like, I'm sorry, are you really the
Bruh.
person to be talking about fetishization here? The most
Ugh.
insane part of all of this had to be when her ex-boyfriend, her allegedly abusive ex-boyfriend, posted his own ice in the middle of his ex-girlfriend being canceled for not saying that. Like, how fucking petty do you have to be to subtweet your ex like that?
Thank you,
Another
Salty.
character involved in all this is former booby
Demon
streamer
time.
Casey Tron.
It reminds me of whenever Amarath started wearing a cow.
Oh. Oh no. What happened? Oh no.
Boy hat, because that's whenever she started going like full Nazi, basically. She started wearing the cowboy hat. It's like whenever these Texas girls in like these Austin, Texas streamer circles start wearing cowboy hats, that's whenever you gotta watch out.
A woman?
No! Oh shit. My Red Dead 2 gameplay outfit is... It's not gonna work, guys. It's not gonna work out. It's the sign of the Nazi cowboys. Back in the day, Casey Tron used a Brazers font for her logo. Just imagine. Yeah. Is that right? Brazers? Is that how you say that? That's a porn thing, right? Can you wear a cowboy hat? You know what? Maybe I should put on a cowboy hat. I put on a commissar hat, and that made a lot of people upset. Honestly, kind of relevant to one of my more current issues that happened on Friday is that, like, me just existing and leaving people alone and, like, not even knowing some of these people, it's like they can't help themselves. Like, they get, like, so mad about me that it's like, and then they vomit it and they call me a bunch of names and stuff. Rude.
In Texas, wearing a
I saw you got 2 awards. Oh, I got an award? Did I win the black and white VTuber awards? What did I win? Wait, what do I get? What do I get? Do I just get a little high five? I guess I'll take it. Hammerhead, thank you for the 5 gifted. Good night. Thank you so much. You sleep well. Thank you for your generosity. You get the pass. I've always had the pass. I'm white. The tolerant side, people. Thanks, dude. Pow pow. Hi, Hot
Pow,
Wind.
pow.
Hello. Thank you. Happy 34 months. Thank you so much. The losers that hate that you are becoming more successful from them just by being yourself while they fake on the screen persona for years get nothing but drooling idiots. Oh, yes. Yep. I joked about it earlier that it was like when I made, you know, I kind of fired the gun a little prematurely, I'll be honest. Because when I fired the gun, it was kind of a trust me, bro moment. But just trust me. I know what I'm saying. And then people are like, proof? Proof? Question mark, proof? Question mark? And then I'm like, here's the proof. And then they're like, I don't care. Actually, it doesn't matter. And it's like, damn. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do, you know? That'll satisfy these people, so whatever. But I gave them what they wanted. Marsh, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see the proof, but somehow still wrong. Yeah, that happened a couple times. Some people were like, well, what about this and this? And it's like, oh my gosh. Or, there was, oh my god, there was this one person. Oh, what's her name? There was this one VTuber. Oh, I'm trying to remember because I will name names. I think her name was Arundel. And she was going off of when I first fired, like, fired off the shot. Arundel, like, quote tweeted my tweet or something and then was like, blah, blah, blah. And then, when I came forward with proof, she, like, moved the goalpost and was like, well, it's okay if another person does not like Powdur. And it was like, why? What are you even saying? She's like, it's okay for other people to not like other people. And it's like, yeah, that's not really the problem here. I don't think you understand. Like, I got called something that I'm not. So I am defending myself from that. It's simple as. But Arundel does other drama stuff. Some of these drama tubers are not the brightest bulbs. That's for sure. Powder with the receipts from the top rope. Yeah, I know. I don't know, looks mighty suspicious when the VOD is unpublished and then deleted. That's kind of strange.
Boy hat, Lord, take me out. Take me out back, behind the shed. Put me out of my misery if I ever become this politically brain-rotted.
You're not supposed to defend yourself.
You know that she
I
probably
know.
has like weird incels donating her hundreds of dollars. It's because, like, in my opinion, like, it's
What
all a
is she
facade
saying?
to appeal to the worst type of men. Because, like, really
What?
misogynistic, shitty incel-like men, they like a woman that doesn't.
These people, they don't understand that they're just helping her. They're just helping her case. Because Casey, right? Is her name Casey Tron? She's coming across fucking crazy.
Have any opinions. I think that she also plays into how a lot of incels will fetishize Asian women. Her whole platform is just like appealing to like the worst fucking men. She's like basically like she's like a pick-me for like
Good night,
incel
Sean.
freaks.
So this fucking pick me shit, dude. It's gonna
She's
be the death of
stoned
me.
out of
Before
her
making
mind.
this video, I watched a bunch
She's
of
on
Emerald
something,
stuff,
that's for
and I saw
sure.
no signs of like pick me behavior at all. At least with some streamers or some YouTubers. People could be like, oh, they criticize women, so they're trying to be like one of the good ones, and they're a pick me. Like, okay, sure, like, that's retarded. We all know that's retarded. But at least I can like kind of see how is Emeru a pick me? She doesn't even do that shit. Like, where is the pick me thing coming from? No, really though, what makes her a pick me and not the booby streamer or OnlyFans models calling her a pick me? You are literally selling your body for men to consume. If men—
Oh my god, louder. Louder for the people in the back. Shoo, louder. Ow, I just like pulled fuck. Oh my god. I like raised my arm and I was like, louder for the people in the back, and then I pulled a muscle in my arm. Fuck. Hold on. I'm not beating the hag allegations. Holy god damn it. Casey Tron fell off when Asmon's ex got into the scene and she can't forgive it. Kick. Oh, that sounds like some lore I don't know about. The more you know, though. The more you know. Okay, I'm okay. I'm good now. I even like walked around while I was cooking some dinner too, just to like get the blood flowing and the muscles moving. Okay.
men do not pick pictures of your ass, you can't pay rent. There's no bigger pick me on earth than a fucking porn star. and me. I don't care about being called a pick-me. I've been doing this for over a decade now. I'm used to it. I've been called it thousands of times. I'm a 35-year-old married mother. I do not give a shit. I do care, however, when other women are called pick-me for the crime of not
The titty
following the
streamer
hive
got
mind.
out-tittied.
I see it so often
Got
in like, the
out-tittied, that's
VTuber
funny.
community. Like all these
Wait, I need to rewind because my ears perked up. I hear VTuber.
I do care,
I'm
however, when
listening.
other women are called pick-me for the crime of not following a hive mind. I see it so often in like the VTuber community. Like all these VTuber anime women will be called pick-me's for just saying their opinions. You have to understand, like to these people, whenever a woman has like an opinion that is not like the corporate HR approved opinion of the week, whenever a woman doesn't toe the line of the current thing, in this case, whenever a woman doesn't say anything, she's called a pick-me. You know, she just must have these opinions for men. No other reason. Every woman is secretly a big progressive feminist. And if they're not, they're just doing it for male attention. Because I'm sure someone who looks like this is really starving for male attention.
And then in my opinion, it's like she's not entertaining whatsoever. She's like, I would
Cool opinion, bro. Don't care. Ungovernable. Primate, thank you for the 100 coffee. Thank you, thank you. $100. That was so nice of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ah,
literally rather
they're
watch
talking about you. Well, in the context of VTubers, perhaps. I am like, honestly, I have seen more and more people come forward and share their opinions that kind of are pushing against the grain. They're going against the grain. And it's nice to see, because the VTuber community has always been very filtered and progressive, right? Or at least the outspoken ones have been very progressive. So it's nice to see some pushback going on. I like to see it, you know? Because for a while it was a little lonely. But it's working out. It really is. Who would have thunk that you can just have opinions and then things will just work out? It's great. Controversies all over Reddit and Twitter. Oh god, Reddit. The times that I see Reddit are like, I think with when Asmongold's looking at Reddit, or there was that one video where Mizkif was on Reddit. I don't know. But I think it's because like Asmongold has his own like page or something. Thread? Is that what's it called? It's like r/Asmongold. That's a thread, right? Opinions aren't allowed. I guess so. Subreddit. Thank you. Subreddit. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Subreddit. A whole subreddit. Great.
paint dry.
So true.
I
because
saw
you know-
you on R Pick Me. Wait, am I on... Are you lying? No way. Whoa. Chill out. Are you fucking... You're fucking with me. I can't listen to him. I'm never listening to him again.
What is far more entertaining than a cute, high-energy cosplay
Granny Elf
streamer
is on
reacting
TV.
to memes? This
What do
is
you
way
mean?
more entertaining. And if you don't agree, you're just like an incel.
Vocal
Okay,
fry.
gosh. Eventually, after a few days of being dogpiled by the most annoying people on
Maui,
Earth,
thank you for the
Emerald
follow.
came out with a statement. Hello, it's very rare I will speak my mind, but I'd rather get my thoughts out there, so apologies if this is long. There's a clip from my stream that's been circulating a lot, so I'd like to explain it for anyone who was hurt or shocked by it. It should go without saying that no one deserves to live their life in
Thank you for
fear
the
of being
bits.
killed or taken away from their homes or families, regardless of who is doing it, but especially not because of ICE or any other government agency. I understand the world is a very cruel and messed up place. You don't have to study politics or actively read the news to know that. I would never want to invalidate anyone who struggles with those things, and an agency causing fear and suffering deserves zero support. To me, that's not even political, it's basic
Yeah, this was the moment that I was like, fuck!
human empathy. Now, I thought that statement was perfectly fine. My issue with it is, she didn't have to make it. She was basically forced to come out and say her opinion. So did these freaks finally back off once Emeru made her opinion about ICE clear? No. Of course not. Nazi response. TLDR, go f yourself in your PR apology.
Yeah.
And there it is. Of fucking course she's another dumb
Ghost,
Girl,
thank
we
you
are
for
not
the
as
sub.
dumb as you look. You're still a racist chud, but continue to enjoy the money you get from your incel audience because they're disgusting, just like you. All I hear is, I support Israel and my name is Emaru. Wait,
What?
what? Where the f did Israel come from? What? I don't like to talk about politics equals I'm a Nazi.
They don't even understand.
And I'm ashamed of my opinions. Everyone knows what's up. She's a fascist in disguise
This
and a
is so
squirrel.
funny.
Emaru, you are garbage
Yeesh.
Nazi-loving c***. You got orange
my
around
God.
your mouth. Say F you, Asmongold. If
Wait,
you're
so what is
neutral-
it?
Oh,
Is
wait,
she
if
a
you're
Nazi or
neutral,
does
you
she
might as
support
well say
Israel?
you're MAGA. Stand for something, ho. That's what Trump wants, for everyone to be quiet about it. The idea of get off the internet is so fucking ignorant. This dumb cunt needs to shut her fucking mouth. Thank God her downfall is happening. I've been hating on her since day one and
Whoa.
knew something was off about her. Not
Oh
a
my
good
God.
statement. She
Oh my god, those people are so insufferable. I get that all the fucking time. No lie. People will say, I used to be her friend. I used to follow her back when blah blah blah. I'm so glad she's getting torn apart on the internet. For like always got to see a few of those. Oh yes. I had people during my first controversy back in like 2024. I had people writing like fan fictions about my friendships with them. And when I came forward and was like, what are you talking about? They were like, don't you remember when this, that? And I was like, no, I literally have no idea what you're talking about. And then my friend came in too and was like, I've been her friend since forever. So like, what are you talking about? Like these, I feel they are actually mentally ill, severely mentally ill. It is wild the things you'll see when you get into some shit online. Whew. Yeah, they're not okay.
I've been hating on
They
her
act
since
like
day one and knew
jilted
something was
exes.
off
They
about her.
do.
Not a good
They
statement.
really do. It is extremely parasocial too. You're right.
She implicitly disavowed ICE.
We meme our
but not
fan
so much
fictions
the
into
actual
existence.
Trump admin. Yeah, you disavowed ICE, but what about the
I
whole
love the
Trump
memes.
administration? They're like literally the mouse from If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. I was like reading that book to my toddler the other day and I was like, oh my god, this is literally Twitter. You cannot give them an inch, dude. A fucking
Powder, I won't ship you with Asmin because that would be incest. You'd be proud of his younger sister, though. What? What? Wait, what? Am I missing something? Wait. We're related? Fanfiction mode activated? Oh shit. Do you come from Tumblr? That's funny. Okay. Noted. Hello, Queen. Hi, Femboy. Ayo. New lore dropped? Schizomaxing. Yeah. Well, I know the individual who typed that isn't schizo, right? Are you a Sonic fan? That's funny. Actually, you know, now that you mention it, I think I've gotten into like... I've had 2 Sonic people. They're so violent, by the way. There was one guy who I had to block him because he was legitimately schizo. And he was schizo posting in the replies of one of my tweets. And then he said something along the lines of like, oh, if she had more Sonic in her life, she would be better. What? And then he posted like a photo of Sonic or something like that. And I was like, what is going on? I might have to show you guys sometime, but that was such a bizarre like interaction. What is that a reference to? Oh, someone earlier? I don't know. We need the Chris Chan doc. Well, yeah, we're probably gonna watch one video on Chris Chan because I don't know him. I've heard that he's like infamous, and yeah, so we'll probably watch a video on him. There's a lot of content creators out there that I don't know the lore about them, right? Because I wasn't really on social media until more recently. But we got a lot of catching up to do. He was in the game like Mewgenics. I know that much, and that was pretty controversial that he was one of the meows.
Of course, are incel fans swooping in to protect the poor little 28
I love the people who think they know how their favorite characters would act. Yeah.
8-year-old.
Such is
Ah,
the
yes, incels, known for defending women online. What? What the f does the word incel even mean anymore? Does it just mean man now? It just means man. Man I do not like. I had no idea this was a thing until yesterday. How come no one told me Emaru low-key a femcel? Femcel! Emaru's a femcel! Oh my f- Do people just not know what words mean anymore? How are they coming to these conclusions? I mean, have you looked at her? I mean, look at her. Look at her. Just look at her. Look at her. Yeah, sorry, I don't see it. I think you guys just might be—
No way! This is the VTuber that keeps coming on my Twitter feed for mogging Asmongold. Mogging? Wait. Wait. Mogging? Wait. Mogging? Isn't mogging a bad thing? You don't want to mog someone. That means you're like dunking on them, right? I'm trying to catch up. You spiked her cortisol levels. They're rising. You also have a lot more hair. Well, that's good.
I'm going to buy the Junkus blanket to put on the top of my sheets.
Yay!
I like the cute and evil little fluff monsters. I'd buy a full powder blanket, but on the off chance I ever find a mid-white girlfriend, I don't want her getting jelly I'm sleeping with a tuber every night.
You know what? You are a smart man. You are a very smart man. Fair enough. Cortisol maxers. Honestly, that was me earlier today. I was cortisol maxing. You guys witnessed it. If you've been here since the beginning, I was blah 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 blah. Like I was. It was good we started playing Skyrim because now I'm a lot more zen, and it's also later in the day, so I'm chill. I'm fine. Everything's okay. Did you finish all those monsters? Oh fuck no, they're in the fridge. Dude, I would be dead. If I drank all 10 monsters, yeah, no, I would die. I think even just drinking one, I probably would have died in the state that I was in earlier. And because it's getting late, I don't want to drink one because then I won't be able to sleep. So, maybe by like day 6 or day 11. I don't know. Depends how long you guys keep me here for. I'll probably need one. What monster flavor? Well, I tried 10 different flavors, and my favorite was actually the white monster. It lives up to its reputation. It lives up to the memes. I get it. I understand it. There was another one that I liked. It was named after a racer. Someone who races. They're a racist. It was like a lemon lime flavored one. That one was also not too bad. The other ones though, I would probably just like take small sips of. The piss flavor, yeah, the piss flavor one. You will be allowed into Agartha. I hope so. Please, please, Viril. Let me in. Famous racist, yep. Agarthan White, hello. Had it once, it wasn't bad, but try not to have energy drinks. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not really a person who does drink energy drinks. I very seldom have coffee even. Right now, throughout this whole day, throughout these 9 hours, I've been drinking water. Speaking of. Thank you. The new apple one is yummy. I do like the taste of apple things. I did not grab that one though. Tea is goated. Ooh, yeah, I like tea. When I had some food poisoning, it was Saturday. I was sipping some ginger tea because I guess ginger helps ease the stomach. And that was really nice. I like that. That was good. Whenever it comes to like food poisoning though, I'm always like quick. I'm like, bleh, like as fast as possible. You know, that sort of stuff you don't want to keep in your body. It'll just keep making you feel bad. Mango Loco is the best one. I haven't tried that one. Did you try Coffee Monster yet? Nope. Nope. I did not. I just grabbed a bunch of random ones that I saw. I did see that some were labeled coffee, some were labeled juice, and stuff like that. So, from what? Oh, from, I had this, it was called like, some sort of hummus thing. I like hummus, but this hummus from the restaurant made me feel so bad afterwards. Like, I was feeling real bad. And the chips were like plantains or something. They weren't like normal chips. So it was like plantains and whatever hummusy mix. Something was weird. Hummus good. Costco has individual hummuses now. Yes, I love those ones. I love those ones. I eat them. I eat it with cucumbers. Because cucumbers are a really good alternative for chips. This model's new to you? Oh, well. Eesh. Been using it for the past, what, month now? They do be crunchy. Mm-hmm. White girl's stomach couldn't handle it. I usually can. I don't... It just happens sometimes. I had it happen at a steak place before. I ordered some salmon and they must have not cleaned the fish properly. Ooh. That was a terrible night. It was the night before I had to get my wisdom teeth out too. So when I went to get my wisdom teeth out, I was like on an empty stomach. It was so bad. At least I was high on drugs. Yeah. Unfortunate. I was empty. That's probably why the drugs hit so hard actually. They hit me real hard. I was in the wheelchair because they push you in a wheelchair to get you into the car. And I kept telling the nurse lady that I was going to get the fast pass to Disneyland because I was disabled. And, yeah, my mom told me about that later. And then there was a person, you have to go like pick up the meds, the Oxy, I think yeah, it was Oxy. So she was picking them up from the drugstore, and it was one of those like drive-up drugstores. They have like a window, and for some reason the person couldn't figure out my mom's like ID or something with an ID, and I started getting like super pissed for no reason. And I was like, what is wrong with them? I was just getting really mad. Yeah, anyway, heightened emotions when you're on drugs. It was a fun time though. Would not do again though. Heck no. The healing process of wisdom teeth is terrible. You were jonesing. Oh yes. Yeah. I can see why people do drugs, but also that feeling of not being in control and my eyes were like shaking. No, I'm good. Not for me. That's for sure. You just wasted lots of Wait, what is it? Oh, sorry. I was looking at my mod. When they do the same job every day but mess up on yours for some reason. Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Coma Witch, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You came here because of Twitter? Oh, well, welcome in. Welcome in. We got people from Twitter. We got Kick. We got Twitch. All sorts of people here. YouTube even. It sucks, but you only get your wisdom teeth pulled out once. Yeah. Ideally. Right. Like, call me mommy, speak her truth. You're right. You're right. I'm going on a tangent. God's most parasocial. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Found you from when you got cancelled. Wait, what are we on? Number 5? Number 5? 5 attempted cancellation? It's always an attempt. But yeah, where I'm dodging. I'm like Neo. 5, maybe 7. Okay, maybe 10. I don't know. I've lost track, dude. We're cancel maxing. Alright, I'm playing this video.
Be mentally ill. We need to do something about these male-centered women. Okay, first
Yeah,
of all,
Jams.
nothing is more
Yes.
Gotta get those
male-centered.
numbers up.
Better get those numbers up. Yup. I followed for Skyrim earlier. Does the woke hate this streamer too? Oh, yes. It is not an understatement. It is. Yeah. The people that. I hate the word woke, but like, from what I understand of it, yes, they do not like me at all. They hate my guts. Be in a world surrounded by woke. Be different. Be chud. I don't even like the word chud because what does it mean? Oh my gosh. The Lucy clip is no longer viewable and can't be downloaded. Wait, it can't? Why not? It's in my Google Drive. The asleep people? Yeah, they're sleeping, yeah. It's a corruption of the word Chad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was coined by some like or like it was based off of some the face is based off of some shooter, and then I don't know, I heard some self-proclaimed communists said the word chud because they were making fun of Chad or something. Not in the Google Doc. Too many people have viewed it or something. Oh, well, it wasn't a doc. It's just like a link to the video. I'm heading to sleep. Good night, Vinny. Sleep well. Sleep well. Oh, okay. Not in the Google Doc. Too many people have viewed it or something. Well, if anything, I bet you could find a YouTuber who's talking about it. If you want to see it. I can look at the link later, I suppose. See if I need to update it or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. I just put it in Google Drive because that seemed like the best way to share links, so. Ah, well. Someone downloaded it, right? Someone had to have downloaded it. I can still download it. It's 1 gig, though. I know. Yes. At first, I was gonna upload like an hour and a half. And then I was like, wait, that's ridiculous. And I was like, okay, maybe 30 minutes. And then I was like, no. Okay, how about like 15 minutes? That was a lot more doable for my like Google Drive storage. So, yeah. Oh, well, you know, you get pretty much all the context you need from it, so.
Then centering your life around hating men.
The link
Men
doesn't
just
have
live
preview. You can
rent-free
still
in your
download the
fucking head.
file.
Take it up
Oh,
with God.
okay.
Go to therapy. Do literally
Maybe it's
anything
just
else
you.
than make it our problem. Fuck her, and especially fuck her bestie Asmongold. I hope they get kirked. 30-year-old
Oh,
woman
whoa.
too scared to say fuck ice to keep her incel
Jeez.
audience happy. Let's hope she gets abused again. Couldn't happen to a better person. Next
Oh my
time this
God.
cunt is assaulted, I'm gonna laugh and laugh. Fuck her and fuck ice and fuck you if you support this cunt.
Jesus.
Emaru deserved what Miskiff did to her. F Emaru for supporting ICE. I genuinely hope this bitch gets oh, okay. I reported that one. Holy shit. What is wrong with these people? See, you don't understand. I'm good guy, which makes it okay for me to say f***ed up things about bad guy. You think saying that to someone is f***ed up? Well, you should be abused too, because you're probably also bad guy. It's called being on the right side of history, chud. Look it up. Nazis deserve death, and silence is compliance. May I just remind the audience that this is what she said.
If you need a streamer who doesn't even know anything about politics to tell you about politics, you probably just need to get off the internet.
Ladies and gentlemen, a Nazi that deserves death. What? After making her terrible statement
Still more
full of
tame
lies,
than Blue
Emeru
Sky?
decided to follow
Yeah.
right-wing grifter Shoe on Head. Of course Emeru is now following a fellow pathetic pick-me for being quiet about Ice. They both don't want to piss off their 100% right-wing gooner fan base. For the record, my fan base is probably like 70% right-wing and 80% gooner. Okay, but for some reason, they didn't mind when I came out and harshly criticized Ice in my last video. Yeah, some disagreed, but for the most part, they didn't care. As long as you aren't preaching from an ivory tower with no nuance, rhyme, or reason, people don't care. I'll say some shit like, we should decommodify housing, and the right-wingers in my audience are just like, okay, commie mommy. These people cannot
Right. You can have an opinion that's like like left wing, right? Or considered a leftist opinion. And it seems like a lot of people on the right are just willing to call you a name and then like move on, and they're still gonna watch you and stuff. At least from my experience too.
fathom a universe where people just
So
disagree.
true, Chud
You're
wife.
just scared. You don't want to upset your Chud audience. I upset my Chud audience every goddamn day. You're the
Like
ones
you,
terrified
yeah.
of your own.
I guess so. Can accept a nuance, yeah. Yeah. Nuance. Huh. What is that, huh? I think some people on Twitter would like to know.
Fucking cult. God forbid you only agree with 99% of the hive mind approved opinions. God have mercy on your
Conlan,
soul.
thank you for the
I do
sub.
not envy you. Once you bend the knee to these people, once you apologize or capitulate, it's over. These people don't actually want an apology. They want to humiliate you. They want to drag you down.
They
At the
wanna
end of the day,
kill
they have found
you!
a socially acceptable way to bully people. That's what this is. A lot
Yeah.
of people in response to Emeru's statement were like, why did you apologize to the mob? You know, you bent the knee, you're a coward. And honestly, people don't realize how insane it can get. These people, the cult of the CryBully, they come in swarms, they get in your head, they prey on your empathy, they isolate you from your friends, they make you feel like a terrible person for having milquetoast normal ass opinions, or in this case, no opinion. And when you are someone who is not used to dealing with these types of people, or you are someone in like a vulnerable state of mind,
And if anything, I do wonder like what was going on behind the scenes, right? Because Emiru, from what I've noticed, is someone who has friends on, you know, with varying political opinions. So behind the scenes, who knows what sort of friend pressure she was getting, right? Because I had a few people when I said Trump was amusing, but I don't think much would change. I had a couple people who were like, kind of like we were friendly with each other. We were mutuals, but like we were more friendly with each other. We would talk like in DMs every now and then. And they came to me and they were like, it seems that you have said something really, really bad. And so would you like to learn more about politics? Because what you said was just terrible. And I was just like, I'm good. I was like, it's okay. I am pretty set in my opinions. I do not need a lecture. Thank you very much. Also, I didn't say anything terrible. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What a bunch of goblins. Yes. Yeah, they're ruthless. They're ruthless, man. They really are. Emmy likely got scared of losing certain lefty friendships, but at least she isn't disavowing Asmongold publicly. Yeah, that's good. Gotta... If you're gonna be charitable, yeah, for sure. That was good. I do feel bad, though, that, like, they stopped doing steak and eggs. It was funny, because before I, really started watching, Tectone and Asmongold a lot more, I was watching their Steak and Eggs podcast together. It was like, I think I was like playing Minecraft. And I was just listening to it while I was building stuff. And then when they said that they were going to stop it, I was like, no. And then when I heard that the reason they stopped the Steak and Eggs is because Emiru wanted to stop doing it, I was like, no. Damn it. Anyone that thinks you need re-education, they are not your friend. Yeah, I learned that. It was so good, man. Yeah, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it at all. It just sounded like a bunch of friends talking about whatever. And sometimes that's just nice to listen to.
It is very easy for these cult-like tactics to work. This shit works especially well with women in particular, not to be sexist, but it's just true. Honestly,
they
you know,
eat
now
steak
that I
and
think
eggs?
about it, the only
I
people
don't
who
know,
are immune
actually.
to this are like autistic people. I swear to God, people on the spectrum are immune to the CryBully tactics. What happened is Emaru just saw like a shit ton of people who were mad at her, and she wanted
have
to
a
do the
soothing
correct
voice?
thing.
Oh, thank you.
Unfortunately, this is just gonna make it worse. And they are moving on to one of their favorite tactics.
What's that?
The big question in everyone's mind is, well, are you still friends with Asmongold?
While it is appreciated
Oh,
that you are taking a
yep,
stand
here we
and
go.
clarifying the clip, you do continue to be vague about how deep your associations with Asmon are.
Oh
So
my gosh.
hopefully you've
See,
cut ties
they're
with
trying
that
to-
hate-mongering Nazi troll Asmon, right? Glad you made this and owned up to it, but you're still friends with Asmongold, so it doesn't read as earnest. Almost a decent explanation, but the elephant in the room is that your friendship with Asmongold is holding this back from seeming sincere. Okay, now what about your best friend Asmongold? Denounce Asmon or I'm not taking this seriously.
What about
You're
him, huh?
friends with Assmold.
Ass mold.
Assmold?
I'm pretty sure she's still friends with Asmongold.
Now, whatever you think of Asmongold, he is friends with Emaru. They are friends, even though they disagree with each other. Crazy, right?
You missed your Cal out, Powdur.
Huh? I missed my call out? Wait, did I close my eyes? I'm sorry. I have one bad eye. I can't... Wait, what did I do? Ass mold. He probably has some in the corner somewhere. Exactly why you never apologize to them. Yeah. Yeah, where is my... You said I missed my call out. I don't even know where it was. These are... She's just going over the people who are haters.
I literally said, like, I don't agree with the things he says. Like, what do you
I
want
missed
me
it
to
too?
do?
Yeah, maybe I'm not
Like,
paying enough
fucking
attention.
Shoot him on stream.
Heyo, hi Syntax. This isn't about morality, it's about control. Yeah. They do feel like they are morally the best, though. But yeah, they... Yeah. The scary people. She said on the spectrum, don't bend the knee to... Is this because I show signs of autism? That you are saying that she... You tricked me. You got me all excited. Wow! I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep tonight. Wow! I'm here for you. Thank you, chicken. Well, continuing on with the video. You suck. You suck.
Is friends with Emaru. They are friends, even though they disagree with each other. Crazy, right?
I literally said, like, I don't agree with the
Portal,
things he
thank you
says.
for the
Like, what do
prime.
y'all want me to do? Like, fucking shoot him on stream?
Yes, that is what they want you to do. Yes. Around
Vor, thank you
2018,
for the
I was
prime
facing
sub.
nearly daily harassment for being friends with someone who was on the right. Hundreds of people were on my ass like every day. They were calling my job. They got emails of my family members. It was like nonstop. Now, this person was a good friend of mine, but in order to get all these people off my back, I did probably the cringiest thing ever, and I publicly disavowed her. Publicly disavowed a friend of mine over political differences. Now, for those of you who are new here, that sounds like something I would never do, but I did it. I bent the knee to a faceless mob of people who hate me. And in return, I received nothing. The harassment didn't stop, the hate didn't stop. Well, needless to say, karma is real, and the same thing happened to me years later. I was publicly disavowed by friends over political differences. This story ultimately does have a good ending. Me and my friend from 2018 we made up years ago. But looking back on all this in 2026 is
you think it's
extremely
Sargon?
embarrassing. And if I knew what I knew now, I would have just told those people to go fuck themselves. But in the moment, it's incredibly stressful and you just kind of want it all to stop. And you will do whatever you can to make it stop. So I understand why Emeru came out and made a statement. I just really hope she doesn't wind up disavowing friends over political differences like I did. It was a huge mistake and it is not worth it because you're going to find yourself surrounded by people who see you as a temporary ally and not a real friend. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a never apologize person. You should apologize if you actually do something wrong, if you actually wronged someone, but you shouldn't apologize to like a nebulous, faceless mob of people while facing down a barrel of a gun.
There is nothing that she could say and no amount of money she could donate that could convince me she's not a soulless ghoul like all the men she's happily surrounded herself with for years.
There is nothing you can ever do to please these people, so why bother? They will not be happy until you kill yourself, and even then they will dance on your grave. And I know, like, with everything going on right now, like, is this really a video about cancel culture in 2026? And it's like, yeah, I don't know. First of all, you should expect that. You clicked on a shoe on a head video. But second of all, yeah, I feel like this is kind of important to talk about. I feel like this type of thing is part of the reason we are where we are right now. This type of stuff drives people away from the left. And more importantly than that, it's just evil. I saw some leftists covering Emeru being canceled, and they were like, the cultural shift is here. Woke 2.0, we don't play around, we're mean now.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Woke is back. What?
Woke 2.0? Because Woke 1.0 worked out so well for you guys in the country, right? You're supposed to learn from your mistakes, not double down and get worse. I don't know how you can look at the last 10 years and be like, we have got to get more annoying. Like, what are you doing? Attacking normie streamers for not wanting to be involved in political discourse? Also, I feel like this goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm not smearing, like, the left as a whole, okay? This isn't fucking Fox News. This isn't the Nuxanor channel. I'm well aware there are plenty of left-wing people, especially in my audience, who feel the same way I do. I'm talking about a certain faction of the mostly online left. I was about to say it's like a loud minority, but I don't even think it's a minority anymore. I think it's like a majority. Like, I feel like I'm one of the only ones like holding down the fort. Like me and Anna Kasparian. And every day I'm called a right-wing grifter for being like, hey, maybe we can focus on the issues that like actually affect the working class. You know, things that actually help people, not stupid fucking shit like going after e-girl cosplay streamers. Like, can we just get back to the fact that we are all being ruled by satanic—
Oh hey, a train need to pump up the timer a few mins anyway.
Oh, well, thank you, puppy. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Stupid fucking shit like going after e-girl cosplay streamers. Like, can we just get back to the fact that we are all being ruled by satanic billionaire pedophiles who may or may not be eating children, please? Thank you. In conclusion, Emeru did nothing wrong. People are tired of having politics shoved down their throat, and you don't need to speak about things you don't want to speak about. You don't have to do that. You don't have to say the line, actually. This is mass psychosis, rivaling on 2020. These people are trying to socially ostracize this woman for not putting like a black square on her Instagram. They're just mad at Emeru for not doing like the ice bucket challenge or some shit. Like that's basically what is happening here. If you are going to streamers for political information, you are cooked. If you are going to shoe on head for political information, you are deep fried. So that was that little video. If you liked my yap,
if you listen to Powder, you're black. You're burnt.
Please subscribe.
These people
and
are
if you
stuck
can,
in
donate to my
2020.
Patreon down below. It really helps the channel out. And
You said what? Yeah, I meant like burnt. Like you got... No, not like... Guys, like a piece of toast. Finally, I'm black. Finally, I'm black. What? What? Okay. Okay. Have fun playing basketball.
So much. And I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye.
See you in the NFL. We all just got the pass, guys. Congratulations! I have bestowed upon you. No, don't do a tower! Stop! No! Stop! 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 Stop the tower!